Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill, Jacob DeGrom. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that is out of play. And a foul ball.
Come on, Jacob.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The 1-2. That one missed. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine.
You know, Boog, Witt Jr. had such a cool moment here at Globe Life Field back in 2023. He hit a foul ball into a suite, and guess who was there to pick it up? His dad, Bobby Witt Sr. What are the odds of that? So after the game, the Witt family wrote the date on the foul ball along with the message, hit by Bobby Witt Jr., caught by Bobby Witt Sr. I have a feeling they're going to keep that baseball forever.
Fly ball to right. Garcia makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 down, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
Hey!
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. The The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in there, called strike 3. Nothing doing for the Royals. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Seth Lugo.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here is Marcus Semien. There's a strike. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering is down low. Ball 4, and Seager has taken his base.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So a man aboard, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1 out. On the run, throw to first. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second, Langford around third to second, but way too late, safe there.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. To the left side, but it is well foul. Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Rangers get one on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. DeGrom back to work. Outside low. Ball one. DeGrom, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Michael Massey getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one way inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit, takes outside. That one misses, and it's 2-0. And there's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. That one fouled off. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Young. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Melendez going after it. Hauls it in for the out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Stays alive. That one outside, and it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. In there at the knees for a strike. Renfroe with a quick throw back in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Led off the game with a strikeout. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
in for a strike, and it's 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Berger headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
First and second, 2 outs. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Gets him to chase after that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now Wyatt Langford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Heim at third. Simeon on second. Seager on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Massey squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, new inning getting started, and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Melendez in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. In the air, left field. Langford settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
Let's go, Jacob.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That missed by a lot. And the count now even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third, and Jack Peterson stands in. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. And the slider catches the zone. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And ball one. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Josh Young now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Peterson, the base runner at first with 1 out. Grounder might be 2. The flip, there's 1.
That's an out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 2 and the Royals nothing. Start of the 4th, Jonathan India at the plate. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the count is even. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Flied to right his first time. DeGrom checks the runner. India back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, high fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. On the outside corner, strike one. First and second here, no outs. And he takes one right on the black, and that's strike 2. To short, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A little bit low. Two outs. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Got him swinging. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rangers 2 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field is Bell. Sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's way high. Ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Hit in the air left field. Isbell on his way over. Snags it for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And he's already singled in this game. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the Royals nothing. Back in Arlington, and now Michael Massey. DeGrom back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's a strike.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Misses off the inside. And the count is 1-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's the ball. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. First pitch misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. This one in the air right field, and it drops in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Stepping in, Michael Garcia. Struck out swinging his first time. That is upstairs for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Massey on third. Melendez at first. One gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swung on. Belted. That's back there. He'll score, and they've tied it. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Runner on at third, one gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 now. And that's down and away. Jonathan India in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One away with a runner at third. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Jacob DeGrom, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Sean Armstrong.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's the leadoff hitter, lifted in the air right center field. Looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr., 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Slapped foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Gliding around third is India. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Check on the runner. Witt dives back in safely. Two outs. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that's too high. First and second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Rangers 2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Seager stands in now.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And another
That ball went out.
That's in there, and a count 2-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford, 0 for 2 in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Ball one,
and that is ball one. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Check swing, called strike. Outside low. Now 2-2. On the ground to first, Pasquantino, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here is Jock Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Serpa, a left-hander, also throwing. And that is downstairs. And that's ball two.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they trail by one.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Adolis Garcia will hit next. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The 1-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Popped up Massey. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Hobie Milner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. That's in there, and that is strike one. Milner, a 6'3" lefty, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. Ripped into right field, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Inside, 1-2 to count.
Sit him down.
Got it. Now 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
MJ Melendez, the next to hit. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Massey at first, one gone. And that one's a little bit low. And a count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Popped up. Seager makes the grab, and there's two gone. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one missing inside. Seager. They get the force, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Royals 4 and the Rangers 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Digging in, Josh Young. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg appears to be getting loose. Harvey getting loose as well. Swinging a foul out of play. That one not close. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's going to be Evan Carter.
Counts 1-0.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1. Two balls, one strike.
Just missed. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that drops in for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Rangers leave one. They still trail it here 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Just missed.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Young tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Outside. There's the strike, and now 3-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Isbell, the runner at second with one away. Bounce to the left side. Seager to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And that misses. Ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Runners are at the corners, one away. In the air out towards right center. Carter sizes this one up, brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Pickoff throw. Witt back on a dive.
Ball. That's inside.
Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Royals 5 and the Rangers 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Erceg.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Outside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. registers the punch out and hits 101. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford.
0 for 3 in this one.
A little bit high. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Garcia makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're still down 5-3. Pitching change here, Robert Garcia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Michael Massey getting ready to hit. Rips that one to right. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one drifts inside. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Langford ranging back. Way back there and gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 6-3.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Ball
missed.
2-1.
That one finds the corner.
That is strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford right there to make the grab. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Garcia will hit next. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And that will end the inning. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back after this on the show. Here's Jock Peterson. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ersig back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Harvey also getting ready. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Up and in, 1-1. The Royals leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, just missed. Fly ball down the line. Renfroe sizing this one up. That is the inning. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Garcia, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Upstairs, bullpen action for the Rangers. Jake Latz, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Dunning warming up as well. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Garcia going back. Just missed it.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Now, Jonathan India. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Check swing, called strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Win in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one drilled left field. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Line drive, fair ball. Coming home. He will score. Throws to second.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Robert Garcia departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. A new pitcher in the game, Jacob Webb. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Ball, that's just out.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. KC gets one on the double. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New pitcher now, John Schreiber.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Let's go, Carter.
And that one missing low. And misses inside. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Berger, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Royals leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Heim stands in now, looks at that one inside. Tap foul at the plate. The Rangers down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
No, that's low.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.